Welcome to Fashion Show Reaction with Facial Recognition, where we react to fashion show videos, but with a twist. We apply facial recognition technology so that we can identify the models.
For our 6th episode, we are going to react to Stephane Rolland's Fall and Winter Couture collection for 2024 and 2025.
Are you ready? Here we go.
This show takes us to the naughty nunnery with some looks that are really out there, but absolutely stunning, including what we think might be the look of the season. As we identify a model, they will be freeze-framed and their name will show in the roster on the left.
You will see as we go through the show that this show really gave the software trouble. While there is no crowd visible to make crazy misidentifications, you will see that the computer oftentimes misidentifies the face of a model. When this happens, we step in and do a manual, human-driven override.
For some of the models in this show, when we had step in and override for their identity, we had to guess at the identification as we were not 100% certain. When we do that, we include question marks on the override graphics. You are going to see that the makeup in this show is aggressive and very uniform among all the models, and some of the models' vamp bring a little drama to the runway.
I mean, come on. Have you ever seen Vika Shum this moody and sexy? The facial recognition software looks at each of the 30 frames in a second of video and treats them as individual pictures. This is what makes the identifications kind of flicker. While we will see some aggressive transparency in this show, look how elegant the top coverage is in this look.
This is gorgeous. And here we are with the first really over-the-top look. It is a little much for the real world, but it is done so well I could see this on a red carpet. I really do think the makeup is confusing the computer because it is just plain not doing well on this show.
For anyone old enough, the models look like they stepped out of Robert Palmer's Simply Irresistible video. This is the first time we are seeing Naomi on the channel.
Notice the device of the large, rectangular brooch to hold some of the looks together. This next look is definitely the worst of the show, and it is not even that bad.
Both we humans and the software get stumped 3 times in this video. If you know who the unknown models are, please tell us in the comments. Confirmation that you cannot get through a fall and winter couture show in 2024 without some super aggressive transparency. And here we have slowed the video down to half speed, so you can join us in making fun of the computer for making so many misidentifications after nailing the correct identification initially.
Check out the sculptural blocks that adorn the edges of this dress.
Very interesting.
Stephane is doing some intriguing things in this show. Then we go back to a crazy shape. But the monotone black really calms it down. It almost feels kind of normal. At least it is not so naughty nun as with the white collar.
We should note that Alex is not listed as being in this show. But given the strong bow between her nose and mouth, we are going to believe the computer here.
Here comes Vika, not nearly as dark and moody as her first look. Many of the models wear 2 looks in this show.
And while we are squarely in the area of a Mother Superior's habit with this look,
that cape and the gloves are very nice. And Stephane just keeps rolling with a habit feel.
To very good effect. We usually edit these videos very tightly, so that they only have content where the computer might have a chance to make identifications. But given this video is short, and what we have coming up is what we think is one of the best looks of this entire couture season, we have included the entire presentation of our best look of the show.
As presented by Nieves, this look is absolutely amazing.
It seems simple, but it has such a huge impact.
Absolutely fantastic and worth the extra footage. Time to go full exploded nun's habit.
Now this is some real show-stopping couture here.
Sometimes fashion needs pieces that no one might ever wear. The structure is amazing. The computer was not very impressive given how the video was shot, so we are going to skip the parade.
But at least we finally got an identification on the designer. Let us know if you enjoyed applying facial recognition to a fashion show.
Bye now.
See you next episode.